What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Living Ill. I am the Finicky Vegan. Told y'all headband was coming. What's up? Alright, today we are making vegan chili. I don't even know the last time I had chili. It had to been when I was a child. So we about to make it. Alright, I'm gonna go over all the ingredients as usual. Alright, so here's your cayenne, crushed red pepper, same thing. Pepper. Got your oregano. You got your basil. You already know why I got the headphones on, so excuse me if it's rubbing. You got our better than bouillon. We got some cumin. We got some balsamic vinegar. We got some leftover lentils. We got some black beans, but they're on the stove. They're already done. I'll come back to why some things will be done, some things are not done yet. Alright, you're gonna need some quinoa. This is empty because it's already done. We got carrots. This is empty because it's already cooking. We got sweet potatoes already cooking. Got my leftover beet noodles, but it won't be noodles when I'm done with it. Got my peppers, my bell peppers. I'm gonna saute those. Got some cornstarch. May not need this. Whoops, I'm dropping it. But some taco shells that I'm gonna break up into chips. And I have my spinach in the fridge. There's no need in taking that out because I'm gonna eat that raw. You know, I eat spinach with almost everything. So no big deal. The reason why some things are open is because, you know, they may take a minute to cook. So there's no need in me, you know, waiting and then, oh, let me cook it now. Nope, quinoa's already done. So we're ahead of the game. That's going in the chili. The reason why the sweet potatoes and the carrots are already done is because, you know, typically the chili base is tomato sauce. I can't eat tomatoes. My stomach is not about that life. So in order to make my tomato sauce, my no tomato sauce, it's made with sweet potatoes, carrots, and beets, but the beets go in last. It's also use balsamic vinegar, but that's already in there, so I don't actually need this anymore. So that's actually going right now. So because that takes a little while, I got that going to make my tomato sauce, my tomato base. So actually no tomato base, but it looks like tomato sauce. Black beans are done. Today's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I made tacos for my mother. She wanted black beans. I'm gonna use some of her black beans. I typically don't like black beans because the way my intestines are set up, they don't like them too much. But I'm gonna throw a little in my chili. So, yeah. So actually, we're just gonna check on the progress of my sauce, and we're gonna get that going so that we can just start boom, 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 throwing stuff in and make this chili. And yeah, so let me hit that and get back to you. All right. So what happened was I changed my mind because sometimes laziness just does not pay. So what I did was went ahead, put my beets in here, my beet noodles that you saw, and it's just not gonna work right. My sauce is not gonna really work right if I don't blend or crush up, whatever you want to call it, these beets. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The sweet potatoes and carrots are almost mushy, and I'm gonna have to blend it all together. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it did save time. By me buying the frozen sweet potatoes, it saved a whole lot of time because usually it takes me hours to make my sauce. Whereas this time it took me maybe like half hour, 45 minutes. When it usually takes me hours because I have to wait for the sweet potatoes. I have to wash them, then I have to peel them, I have to chop them up, and have to wait for them to soften. When they were frozen, that's all I had to do. I just had to thaw them, essentially. But anyway, let me go ahead get this going. All right. I did blend up the beets, and I thought I recorded. I never even hit record, but yeah. So it's blended. Let me turn the camera a bit. Yep, there we go. You're gonna be putting it right in here. You're essentially making it into a sauce, but I won't need all of this, so that's a plus. I won't need all this for the chili. So I'll save this like I usually do and freeze it if it's enough to freeze it, because these are not my typical measurements. But here we go. We're gonna get to blending, and I'm gonna make sure I record that this time. But I'm gonna show y'all what I typically do. So right here is the mixture of sweet potato and carrot. So we can move that for right now. And this is, oops, sorry. This is the beets all blended up, like with water. And I got some more. I actually made a mess over here, but it's okay. And this is the rest of the beets over here. Ugh. Alright. This is the rest of it, sorry. Dump that in there. Where's my spoon? And it's fine if all of this is over here, no biggie. It's beets. Like, we're not afraid of beets. Get all that off of there. I don't know why I'm doing this left-handed. Yeah. But that's all the beets. It's all blended up with some water. And remember, this is, I know this seems like a lot to make the chili, but I can't make the chili, not that I know of, without the quote-unquote tomato base. I'm sorry I keep hitting the rig, but yeah. And I'll just put all the sweet potato stuff in there. I usually do it the opposite way, but I went back and blended the beets some more, so that's why it's this way. And I usually just blend all this up. You see how it's orange and red now, but soon you'll have a nice looking tomato sauce. Look at that. And it looks hearty. You mix that all up. And that's how I make my sauce. You see how it's thick? You don't have to have it this thick. So I usually add water, add my seasonings to taste and all of that stuff. But again, we don't need all of this for the chili. So this is going to go pretty much back in that container I just emptied it out of. But you see how it changed color? So I'm going to get my taste together. And I'm going to leave some in here because I'm going to need it for the chili. And then I'm going to put the rest back in that container. In here, this is the quinoa that I'm putting in here now. And as usual, I'm leaving out onion and garlic because I can't have it. I know corn usually goes in chili as well, but I'm not a fan of corn too much. If it's around, I'll eat it, but if I have a choice, I'm not a fan. I'm not going to eat it, so no corn for me. Alright, we're mixing the quinoa in. Next we're gonna do the peppers. Get these peppers in here. Alright, so I'm back. Ran out of space, so while I was clearing my phone off, I had to jump ahead and throw everything together. So everything's together. This is just some broken up taco shell. That's all that is. See, you can see. So you got your quinoa, black beans, your lentils. There's a lentil right there. These are your bell peppers. That's a red bell pepper. Some orange there. Some yellow in there. Whatever. But this is your vegan chili here with your taco shell. So we're gonna try it out. I don't know how chili's supposed to look. I don't know if it's supposed to be more watery, supposed to be thicker. I don't really know. Like I said, I haven't had chili since forever, and I don't even remember when I had it. But as usual, you know we're about to do this taste test. So let's get to this taste test. Alright, so here's our plate. Of course, you know the lighting's kind of weird. I actually turned on the overhead light this time. But here's our plate. And we're going to try it out. You know our 3-point rating system. 3 being, oh hell no, we're not doing this. That's not good. 2 being, okay, it's not my thing, or it needs some tweaks. 1 being, oh yes, girl, yes, this is cute. Alright, as y'all know, I put spinach on everything, so I'm not going to put spinach on here because it kind of defeats the purpose of this meal. So I want to have the real actual meal. Now when I go to eat, just know that spinach won't be up on there. But to actually give this a true taste, no spinach. Alright, so let's get into it. It smells good though. It smells good. It smells real good. So this is no chip. Try it with a chip. I'd love to give you my rating without giving it a second try. Alright, this is on a chip. I'm dropping food. Alright. Hopefully I'll be alright. These black beans. I took some ginger just in case. Might need to make me some ginger tea. Some peppermint tea. But yeah. Well, I kind of already let on. This is number 1, y'all. This is another number 1. So far, I think we've had 2 all the way number 1s. So that was that mushroom stroganoff. And now we got our vegan chili. It's a number 1. So 2 number 1s so far. It was good. It was good. I ain't even playing, y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie. It was nasty or nothing. But this is actually good. Really flavorful. Which is what I'm really, really looking for in everything that I eat. I need a lot of flavor. It's good. It's good. It was like, yes. Got my little chips. I know people usually put cheese on here on chili. I'm vegan, I don't eat cheese. I mean, I could do the fake cheese, or the imitation cheese, but every cheese I come across has soy in it. Y'all know, I'm soy free, so I'm not about that life. Really good, y'all. So, with that being said, this is really good. This is good. I can rock with this. And I got plenty left over. So I can have leftover, and I probably can freeze some too. So I have some leftover chili. I always enjoy that because that means that's one day I don't have to cook. Well, a couple days I don't have to cook. I enjoy that. Alright, y'all. That being said, what's the dance I'm gonna give y'all today? Yeah, I don't know what that was, but just know this is good. And I'm about to smash some more, throw some more chips in there, throw my spinach on there so I can get my greens for the day. And I'm out, y'all. Thank you for coming back to Living Ill. I am, sorry for the mic, I am the Finicky Vegan. Come back again. Alright, y'all. I am out.